Okay, we're back to work here on this John Deere 410 loader backhoe. If you caught my last video, you already know that the engine is going to be needing a total rebuild, and I got the pistons and connector rods taken out here last time, and it's looking like the crankshaft's in pretty rough shape, and so I'm going to have to get that pulled out and have it hauled in and get it remilled. I did a little price checking, and I called up a shop, and they said it's around $165, which I didn't think was really too terrible, and they said it's about $95 to go to the head, get it sanded down, and redo all the valves and everything, and they said the price could vary if it is needing new valves or something like that. But I don't think the head's really that bad off, but I might go ahead and have them go over it just to make sure everything's on the up and up, because if I'm already doing this much work on this machine, I want to make sure it's all just ready to go and everything. While I got the engine pulled out, I'm going to go ahead and put a new clutch in it and bearings, because again, it seems stupid not to. This machine has just under 6,000 hours, and it seems like a waste of time to not put a clutch in it, because I'm assuming this clutch is original, so I think it'd just be a good idea while I'm already in here. And for today, I'm going to try my luck here at pulling off the front axle assembly and then get the engine pulled out. And hopefully my sleeve puller comes in soon, and I can get the other 3 sleeves pulled. One sleeve already came out with the piston when I got those pulled out, and so the one sleeve that did come out, it looks in pretty rough shape. The seals on it are totally worn out on it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here and drain all the diesel fuel out of the tank. And I need to unhook my hydraulic cylinders. I was hoping I could just leave them on here, but now I've got to pull the machine too. It's going to be easier just getting taken off. And again, while I had the cylinders taken off, I might have them hauled into a shop and have them rebuilt. And I already have the seals bought when I went to replace them myself, but I just don't have the tools and stuff to do cylinders here this big. You also may notice we're no longer inside a building. Building's right there. And I had to get the building moved out because the mobility loader will not fit through the door, and I'm going to have to use mobility loader to hopefully carry off this front end assembly and the engine. I don't know, not really sure what that front axle and stuff weighs. I know my book shows that the counterweight on the nose weighs about 800 pounds, and so it kind of gives you an idea just right than the counterweight. So I'm hoping to get that wheeled off to the side with mobility, and I don't know if I can pick it up or not, but surely I can get it drug off. Whenever I drain fuel, I use what they call a shake hose, and it's really quite nice for siphoning out fuel. A lot better than sucking on the hose. And there it is. Got my other end stuck down here in the gas can, and I use these all the time. I just use them just for putting fuel in machinery and stuff. A lot easier than trying to pour the can in there, because it never fails when you use the can and you dump some fuel anyway, it seems like. So
eventually.
Okay, so I got my hydraulic cylinders taken off. I got the hydraulic lines taken off going to the pump. Just getting ready to beat off of the drag linkage for the steering, and hopefully it should just be 4 bolts and the whole front end assembly here should come off. So I guess we'll go ahead and get the old mobility loader warmed up here, and we'll try our luck and get it lifted off. Okay, let it down. Okay, this is the next day. It was getting too dark to continue filming last night. We got the front end taken off, as you saw. The old mobility could just barely handle it. And with a little bit of extra counterweight added to the backup, was able to get it moved off to the side. And I guess today we're going to try to get the engine here pulled out. I need to disconnect a couple of heater hoses and move a couple of wires, stuff out of the way, but I believe it's just about ready to unbolt and get pulled out of there. And we will see on what that's like. I'm also going to go ahead and once it's all off, probably the first thing I'm going to do is start pressure washing and get it all cleaned off and everything, and then start on the rebuild process. I guess the disassembling, then the rebuild process. So I guess we're going to go ahead and get started on this here and see how far along we get. We got chances of rain coming here this afternoon, and so I'm hoping to get all of this taken out and put inside my small building here. It's not much of a building, but it's better than sitting outside. So let's go ahead and get started and see what all we can get done.
few inches later.
Okay, that's going to do it here for this video. We got the engine taken out, and the backhoe, you may notice in the video, it wanted to tip back a little bit. We pulled the engine out, and here it sat overnight, and now the backhoe has completely tipped up because the hydraulics on the hose settled. And luckily it's not going to be tipping any further because the hoe can't go any lower. So we're going to try to get that picked back up here later on before we go back together with it. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and start pulling apart the engine and get the crankshaft and all that hauled in and have it turned, and hoping to get that done here fairly quick. So that's going to be here next video, and then hopefully getting the sleeves pulled out and start getting everything cleaned up and reassembled and slowly start going back together with it. So be sure to like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and make sure you hit that notification bell. I appreciate you guys watching.